Here is the living room and secretary as it stands now. There's Boone. Welcome to the Secretary Cottage. In this video, I am making over our stairway using peel and stick wallpaper, which ended up being a lot more challenging than I anticipated to put up, but here you can see the stairway before, and let's take it from there. Okay, so here's my mistake. I don't know why I did this. I think I was just really tired last night because I was super careful with the rest of the project to keep it straight and level, but this piece wasn't, and I didn't catch it. And so then when I put this piece on, it didn't work. The birds don't line up. Birds have to line up. So I'm going to take it, I don't want to waste it. This is the good thing about the peel and stick. Here you can see, you literally can just peel it right off again and reuse it, which is great because it was pricey. I love the paper. I'll put a link below where I purchased it. This isn't sponsored at all. I just really love the paper. I wanted to share that with you. It's good quality. It's nice and thick. Positioning it is a lot easier with the glue because you can do this with it. This is a sticker. You put it on, you're set, and you gotta peel it off and put it on and peel it off and put it on until you get it exactly where you want it to be. So that definitely is more difficult. But being able to just like peel it off and reuse it, I mean, that's so fantastic. And also that it's not super permanent. I'm going to get to work. Honestly, every panel takes me a good, I would say, half hour. It's a long process, but I'm not a professional, so it takes me some time. I'm gonna get started. So here I am taking off the piece of wallpaper that I just explained was not level, and I am going to cut it so it will fit on top of the doorway on the other wall, and I'm putting a brand new piece along the wall where I just took the panel off, hopefully a longer piece, so there won't be a seam right in the middle. I explained to you how easy it was to reuse. You just peel it off and put it back on. I would say you can only do that a few times though, because then the paper just gets too old and doesn't look great. So I would definitely recommend only doing this a few times, moving it around, but it is definitely a plus to the peel and stick wallpaper. I did explain earlier the glue type of wallpaper is easier to apply, just because you can slide it around as you put it on your wall. But again, it's a much more permanent solution, and I prefer this look for my house at this point. I used a box cutter just to score the paper and cut it along the ceiling. You'll see my issues that I had with that in just a second. It did work. It would work just fine on most ceilings, just mine had a little bit of difficulty. And you definitely need a very sharp blade in order to cut the paper. One really hard part of this project has been this. So the ceiling actually is, at some point somebody put white paper over the plaster, you know, basically to make it clean and new looking, which is fine. But when I stick the paper, if it adheres to the ceiling at all, let's see another part, there you go. When I pull it off, it takes the old paper off the ceiling. Really annoying. And when I cut with the knife, like to cut the seam, you can see there, it's really bad. It also cuts into the paper on the ceiling. So that's also difficult, and the fact, so I'm redoing this whole section, which as you can see is really bad, and the fact that the walls are not smooth underneath, that's caused a little bit of issues, but you know what? I think it looks beautiful. I'm really happy with it. I think it was a really good fix for these old walls, just a very easy, not easy, it's taking me days, but an easier than stripping or taking all the old walls down and putting new drywall up. I think it's really pretty. I am applying Benjamin Moore Cloud White in semi-gloss on the trim. And I ordered new stair treads from Wayfair. These are very pretty, they're nice and soft, they adhere to your stair tread, It's kind of an easier option than putting in a runner, and you can see the price there. They're great. I'm really happy with them. So here is what the stairway looks like right now. I did run out of the paper. I ordered another couple of rolls. I have to patch a few places. The stairs though are clean. The walls are clean. The whole house is becoming more and more ours every day. And I will share the orange, or used to be orange, bedroom makeover next week. Take care. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe.